Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? Wow, got 4 people in here already. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up for us. Hey, Mr. Tony Walsh, Mr. Steve Mack, Britt Farms, Rose Services. How's everybody doing? Let me make sure I'm on the right setting here so I can see all the comments. All right, so how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Kind of warm, I might have to cut the fan back on. Hey, Kim Watson from Watson Farms, how you doing? Minnesota Oliver and Deer. Hey, Matthew Johnson, how you doing, buddy? Still no racing in this area. A little bit of practicing and stuff, but nothing major. Hey, Mr. Monty, how you doing? Not having the best weekend in Minnesota. What you got going on, buddy? Hey, Heritage Farm, Texas, what's going on? I got to angle this camera down a little bit where I can see myself. Hey, Mr. Tim Krager, how you doing, buddy? We doing good. It's got up into low 90s today. Rose Service, you got your hay ground spray today? Good deal. Gotta tighten this phone up. It's shaking too much when I touch it. Hey, Mr. Gordon, what's going on, buddy? Kim's from Nova Scotia, Canada. Well, we sure appreciate you coming in. What kind of farming do you do there on your farm, Kim? Remodeling the bathroom. Working real hard with the machines. Hey, Britt Farms, how you doing, buddy? Keener Farm from Ohio, how you doing? Mainly have goats and make cheese, soap, and bread. We started out with goats here too, Kim. That was when we started farming, and we was doing goats, and then we got away from the goats and went more to the cow side and doing hay, and now we're getting away from the cows. Not making any money. Hey, Rocky Run, how you doing, buddy? Hey, Kirk Soller. You did fix the governor problem with the K241 Kohler. Make some power now. If y'all just coming in, make sure you hit the thumbs up for us if you don't mind, and share it out so they'll keep sending it to more people. Hey, BTO Wannabe, how you doing? Mr. Monty said he did. Good deal, Monty. We just have to remind people, because sometimes I go into other people's and I don't think about it. Time I jump in, and if they say something, then I remember it. Got over 4 inches of rain this week. A lot of flooding in your area. We got about 3.5 inches of rain. I don't remember what day it was now, to be honest. Neighbors don't like it. Put a straight pipe on it. That should free it up a little bit. Got 15 centimeters of snow Tuesday night. I hope we don't get no snow here in South Carolina. You have rain there, so your internet is in and out. What kind of internet you got, Britt? Must be some kind of satellite internet. Is the rain's messing with it? "15 centimeters is about 6 inches." Mr. Steve knew I was wondering that. Yeah, I'm the only one that's prepared for snow. That's right. Lake Michigan's higher than it's ever been. Wow. Hey, Southern Dirt, how you doing, buddy? With Dish Network service, yeah, that's what we had at our farmhouse. We had Dish some, and we had, I'm trying to think of that other one, HughesNet. We had it for a while. Then when we got the home place we at now, we was able to have high-speed internet, luckily. Supposed to be getting rain on Tuesday. I think towards the middle of the week, there's like 2 days that they're calling for a chance for some storms here. Hey, Ray Foxworth, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, towards the middle of the week, they're calling for a little bit of rain, storms. Hey, Mark's Motorsport, how you doing, buddy? Tired, baled hay all evening. That's good. I ain't even close to having nothing to bale yet. You wish you did, yeah. I wish everybody could have good internet. It will be hard to go back without it now. It will be pretty, shit, I don't know how I could do the uploading of the videos and stuff in my area, because the cell service is so bad. It will be hard. Because the cell service just is no good in our area. You're lucky that you be able to talk in a lot of places, let alone upload something. Yeah, I saw some of that race on the internet, Ray. It was a good one. The tractor's doing good, row services. We keep using it, haying up and piddling and little small stuff with it. That's why we're burning up to get in a hayfield with it, so we can actually put it to work and take advantage of having it. You can't get anything other than satellite internet there. That's the way a lot of the areas are around me. Unless you just happen to be close to a little town or something. And then I know several people that the line stops half a mile from them, and they that close to being able to get good internet but can't. And I think the houses are spread that, that it don't make sense for the companies, I don't think, to extend the lines, go 10 miles and only get 15 or 20 houses on it. It would take them so long to probably recoup their money, is what I'm assuming why they don't. But I'm guessing. Yeah, the frog is back. Hey, Scott, I told y'all last week it won't be long for the frog show back up. He's out there swimming in that pool, probably. It's too cold for us to get in, but I reckon he's enjoying it already. I've got in it a couple times, but it'll take your breath when you get in it still. I think it's still like 60 something degrees, 68. Stops a mile each direction from your house. Yeah, I said there's a lot of that in my area. Tony said he likes the drone work that Scott's putting out. Yeah, Scott's gone big time on us now. Planting corn, got his own combine, putting out drone videos. You wish your boss would get internet in the barn. We keep all the herd info on your phones. Yeah, that would make it a lot better. For a while, I would do the live out here, but I would just let my phone pick it up from my house and it would go in and out and I wouldn't get good service. So we buried a line to the shop and put a router right here in the building. Your son bought the drone. He got a good one too. I believe you or him once. Somebody commented and said it was a Mavic Pro. Go big or go home, man. Give me 1 second, y'all. I finally got the package open and recorded it from AK Wayne, and that's one little sneak peek of one of the things he sent me, Alaska koozie. But I'll be dropping the video one day this week on the mail call from Mr. Wayne. When is Lakeview racing? I have no idea, Ray. Soon as the officials let them is all they telling me. I'm hoping to get something going this coming weekend, like a practice or something, maybe at least, so we can go get some footage. Hey, Apache Heaven Farm, how you doing? If y'all just coming in, hit the thumbs up for us. Share the stream out if you know how. Still small time. I'm not sure. Mr. Steve just put a link to our Teespring store where you can get your merchandise if you want something. I'm not sure if my wife has got the new logo and stickers and stuff in there yet, but I know there's a good bit in there for you to choose from if you want something. If not, I still appreciate you coming in and hanging out and chatting with us. We worked on the 5140 some this week. Was gonna put cutoff valves and splitters on the back. After we tried several different ways to do that, we're probably gonna have to abandon that idea and just build some stops to go on the loader. That way we can put the loader in the position we want it and unplug the lines. The auxiliary valves is like a double action, so you'll be able to plug and unplug with pressure on it. I was scared that, like the old ones that I have, if you unplug something with pressure on it, you'll never get it plugged back up. But the way them valves work, the pressure don't affect it when you're plugging it back up. Hey David Hodling, how you doing, buddy? You made it in. Good deal, buddy. Big race at Darlington, May the 16th. They gonna let fans go to it, Ray? I know Darlington Circle Track's running sometime right in the next couple of weeks, but I don't think no fans can go. Hey, Charlie Drew, what's going on, buddy? Staying busy, buddy. Y'all about got everything planted, Charlie? I try to stop by a bunch of y'all's stuff, David, and a lot of times I do. I don't get to comment. I'll be busy driving or doing stuff, and I try to make sure that I do comment some so that way you'll know I've been there. Still got a little cotton left. Then it'll be time for beans. I need to come fly the drone on you planting some cotton, I reckon. Are y'all planting cotton tomorrow, Charlie? If y'all plant somewhere tomorrow, I might try to swing by and put the drone up on you planting. Driver and cruise only. Hey, Mr. Ricky, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I need to fly the drone anyway. Probably be in the bay. Good deal. I'll probably get up with you tomorrow. Swing by and get the drone out. It's been so long since I flew it, I might be forgot how to fly it. You might have to let me plant some and you fly the drone for me. Cause the tractor will drive itself. I just sit in there and look like I'm doing it, and you can fly the drone. I'm gonna try to get the being in an ad for like 10 minutes. You was in an ad for 10 minutes trying to get on here, David? What in the world kind of ad was it? Don't feel bad you ain't got a drone yet. Yeah, I hope you didn't have to watch a 10-minute thing to get in here. I can let Brian fly the drone for me. I better wait until I talk Mr. Steve out of his Mavic Pro before I let other people fly mine. It has been windy, yep. But y'all got a Mavic Pro too, Charlie. That'll handle the wind a lot better than mine. Yeah, that Mavic Pro will cut through it. Y'all, when I made that video back in the summer, when I went to the cotton gin, I don't know if y'all seen that video or not, but I went to the cotton gin. They welcomed me to go and they walked me through, and it's hard to hear because the gin was running. But if you'll turn the volume up real good and listen, you know, you can hear them explaining the steps and stuff to it. But I was gonna fly my drone from there to where their yard where they store all the bales at, to be lazy and save from driving like a half or 3/4 of a mile. Y'all, in time my drone got hired in the trees, the wind took it. And I just knew it was gone. And I didn't know the surroundings, to see nothing off of the camera from the drone to know which way to fly it. And I panicked and Luckily, I hit the home button, and about 6 minutes later, it showed up. But I just knew it was gone that day. Ain't got money to replace it if you crash it. Yeah, they're very expensive toys, that's for sure. Kirk just posted it on Facebook. I sure do appreciate it, buddy. Have you been able to mess with your Mavic Mini any, Mr. Steve? Did you ever get the new pad or controller screen or whatever you call it that you was working on? If you crash it, you might have to borrow some money from me. If you got to borrow money from me, Charlie, you in trouble, buddy. I can help you. You can come eat with me though, cause we're gonna have groceries. If all possible. Hey Rick, what's going on, buddy? But you fly it around the house. Y'all want something to drink while I'm up? I still ain't got water back going to my shop yet, Rick. Being you messed that line up. Patch of heaven, you like to have a drone. Rick still fencing. Well, don't tear up no more water lines or nothing you come across like that. Because you're messing other people up. Like, see, now I got to figure out how to get water back in my shop. You flew the Maverick Pro in your house. Wow. How about a mountain lighting, Scott? I got the Walmart brand, if that's good enough. You know that, like when you, where they say bush, like that? That's what kind, Charlie? You like the auto robotics drone. Hey John Stevens, what's going on, buddy? Flies very nice. Use it for field scouting. Yeah, that's what a lot of guys do. I appreciate you stopping in, Mr. John. Hey, Bluegill and Bass, what's going on, buddy? My wife and kids got me the Spark, probably, I don't know, a year and a half or so ago now. The one thing that I don't like about it is the battery life. Everything else is perfect for me. Like it's easy to fly, easy to control, and I think it takes great pictures and video quality. Just that 10 to 13 minutes is not very long a flight time if you're trying to bale hay or do something. You know, you have to keep stopping what you're doing to change batteries. And I'm not brave enough yet to try to, which before on the 574 there was no way I could put a controller on there and let it follow me, because you need 3 hands to run it and bale hay or cut. Maybe with the 5140 with the cab, maybe I'll try it and just hope I don't crash it and tear it up. Give it to your brother, he might help with some videos. Smash the thumbs up, everybody, Mr. Steve saying. Mr. John Stevens, you up there next to Brad, I think, ain't you? I think you're close, or not too far from where Brad Larson's at, if I remember correctly. Yeah, John, it does. It has a follow me. And I've used it just playing, but I've been scared. I haven't trusted it while I would be on the tractor because I had nowhere on the 574 to put my phone and the controller where I could see what it was doing. And now with the new tractor, I built that bar to go in it where I can mount stuff on it. I might could rig it up so I could actually put the controller on a bracket with my phone that I record with, and I could actually see what it was doing while I'm working. But no, you needed 3 arms to run the tractor and the baler before. Probably still will though. At least I'll be in the cab maybe. What's everybody been up to the weekend? We rode down, checked on the beach house last night. Nobody hadn't been in several weeks, so we wanted to go check on everything. Oh man, I about got a blister on my hand. I wonder how I done that. Drink. Got a pair of gloves. Okay, I think I did leave some gloves over there. And I still can't believe that you took the mount out that tractor that day, Charlie. When I went back the next day. That was dirty. Hey, Farmall Fanatic, what's going on, buddy? Mosquitoes are closing in on me, y'all. "40 minutes south of Rick and 2 hours north of Brad. Work takes you by Brad's a lot." Yeah, boom, Farmall's in the house. I think we got it covered on ours now. I built that bar to go in it. Cause in Charlie and y'all's tractors, there's plenty of places to clamp mounts and stuff on, but in that 5140 there wasn't many places to clamp on. Yeah, they starting to open up a good bit of stuff here in South Carolina now. Hey DLK, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, they're starting to open stuff up. I just hope that they're doing the right thing. I'm glad to see some stuff starting back to get back going. Been doing any hay today, DLK? Who was that the other day? That was Wayne. I think his name's AK Wayne S on here. He was telling me about the daylight, how to have so much little daylight. Hey Jimmy DeHall, how you doing, buddy? Lots of people going stir crazy. Yeah. Appreciate you coming in, Mr. Jimmy. Yeah, I can see people going crazy, that's for sure. Yeah, Wayne was telling me about how they have such little daylight hours and stuff, and I can imagine that would be hard to get used to. I know I couldn't imagine only having a couple hours of daylight. It don't last long. When does that happen? Do y'all know? When do they have them short days like that? If it was now, that'd be alright, I reckon, why everybody's trapped at home anyway. Kirk, so you gotta get to bed. I appreciate you stopping in, Kirk. Have a good week, buddy. And heat. Yeah, the heat's here right now. Shortest is December the 21st. Yeah, it got in the low 90s here today. And barely hit 70 yesterday. It's 6 p.m. there. It's about 9:05-ish here. Are y'all still working a bunch of crazy hours, Mr. Ricky? Are y'all having any time to work on the race cars now? What would be some good suggestions on how to make some stops for my front end loader? I know on the backhoe they go on the hydraulic cylinder, but I hate to put stops on the cylinders because that thing will be running 8, 10, 12-hour days cutting and baling hay riding on them stops. I'm scared that'll mess the cylinders up vibrating on them. Still working 12-hour shifts. The race car's ready. Good deal. You got the Gerraldfarms logo back on there, Mr. Ricky? Where you tore it up at Dillon? Yours always fell off. I'm thinking about building something off the weight box and using the feet that come with the, it's got feet that comes on the loader that folds back. Thinking about trying to fab something up off of the weight box for them feet to go back against. Gotta fix that. Yeah, I can go to the frame or the weight box, whatever I need to do, or the 2 points on the loader itself if I can figure out how to, somewhere that it will bind it to hold it. Yeah, I was looking at putting cutoff valves on there, but it's not as easy as just putting cutoffs, because then you got to take them valves off the back. And International's got crazy threads and fittings and all that stuff. I tried for a whole day earlier in the week to do that. Hey, Teddy Gobler, how you doing, buddy? Race car needs a driver. Well, I still got my helmet and suit and everything, Mr. Ricky. That'll make for some good videos. We're getting Mr. Ricky's race car. We're gonna go live, y'all. Mr. Ricky puts me in there. We're gonna, if I got to figure out how to take a cell phone tower with me, it'll be our first time on asphalt. When it got bumpy, it fell off. Take the loader off. Yeah, I can. I think it, I mean, like I said, them couplers on the back, my main concern was if you unplug something on my other tractors, if it had pressure on it, you could not plug it back up until you got the pressure off. But them couplers, the pressure don't matter. Against religion, yeah. I'll try it though, D, okay. Yeah, I was going, on our backhoe, John, it's got like a channel that just lays over the cylinder and you let it down for like a stop. But I was scared running it 10, 12 hours a day cutting or baling hay that thing would vibrate around and mess the, beat the chrome off of that cylinder and mess it up. Might have to put everyone's name in a hat. There ain't none of them close enough to drive, Ricky. If you do draw, you're going to have to rig it so I win. They do make a Power Beyond, and they make a mid something, I can't remember the name of it, like a mid mount that'll go up under the tractor somewhere. But if all I got to do is unplug them lines, that's not hard. And if the lines will plug back in under pressure, like I see they will now, I mean, I can pick the loader up head high and unplug all 4 lines and plug them right back up, no problem. So I don't think it's going to be too hard. Just make a stop where it'll pin. When I set it down, put a pin through both ends, then all it can do is rattle a little bit. It shouldn't be able to jump off of the catch, whatever it's called. Puts me number 1. That's what I went to the hydraulics store one day this past week, Scott, and I was going to take the remotes off, put T's in it, put my remote straight back out the back, and and plumb the loader in going off the side of the T with cutoff valves. But the fittings that go in the back of that tractor is something I don't remember, but it's like a 10 ANS Boss something. And then you got to get that fitting to go on a T, and they don't make a T with that fitting and all kind of crazy stuff they was telling me. Of course, he can't drive a nail, much less a race car. Mr. Ricky ain't done driving, y'all. He's pulling all our leg. Hey, Buff Ranch, what's going on, buddy? Appreciate you dropping in. But like I said, my main concern was if I unplugged it and it has pressure on it, that I couldn't plug it back up. But now I know I can. Give Rick Bork a 24-pack. Yeah, guarantee it. Rick Bork's got a open wheel modified for dirt he bought last year. I ain't seen it since like 2 weeks after he bought it. I don't know what he's doing with it. What you're saying is out of the remote, put a T. Okay, and so what you're saying, Scott, is leave the valves on the tractor and then make a hose with a plug that goes in it, then a T with a cutoff, then with another coupling, with another quick connect on the end of it. He herds cows with it. That might work, Scott. Just leave the ones on the tractor, leave them stationary. We had a guy use a pipe, not a square tube, for a stop, and it pushed the end cap of the cylinder in. Wow. Yeah, that's definitely not what I want to do, Mister. I don't want to tear nothing up. Hey, Northeast Ohio farmer, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you dropping in. That's why I said if I build something off of the weight box or something like that and use the legs that's on the loader that pin forward now, and you unpin them and swing them back to take the loader off, I can figure out the height I want it, unpin them and swing them back, and build something that'll go over and pin right through them. I believe that'll work good. Hey AJ, how you doing, buddy? We're doing good, man. They're starting to open things back up here in South Carolina. I just hope it's not too early. Yeah, they're opening a few things up. Hey Dustin, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. That's right. That was my plan, Scott. I might call you tomorrow, Scott, so I can get your gist of what you telling me instead of trying to read everything, buddy. I'll probably buzz you up tomorrow. Soft opening, Ohio. Think it could damage the front of it. Preset heights and a scale. That's out of my league, Mr. John. I feel fortunate and blessed to just have a tractor with a loader, let alone if it has scales and presets on it. I'd be in a nursing home if I could figure out how to operate all that functions. It'd be nice to try though, to try to figure it out. So if you got an extra one, we'll try to get it brought here to demo it. Love your presets on your Magnums. That'll be fine, Scott. Just call me around lunchtime if you remember, buddy. You did a video about simpleness. Three or four videos old. That Challenger you did had a wow. If you'll email me Northeast, it'll be a lot easier for me to find it, because I'll have to go back and search through all these comments on the video here on the live to find it. That's Gerraldfarms@gmail.com. Yeah, because there ain't no telling how many hundreds of comments is in here. I'll have to search through to try to find that comment later. So what's everybody got going on this coming week? There you go. Thank you, Mr. Steve. There's my email address right there. What's everybody got planned for the week coming up? Any of y'all ever watched Game of Thrones? Since we ain't been able to go nowhere on the weekends, that's something I've been streaming and watching. It seems pretty good. The pressure goes off of the line somehow, Britt. Them valves on the back is like a double action or something. I mean, like I said, I unplugged them with the loader 4 foot off the ground, and you can just plug them right back in like there's no pressure. Then once you move the valve, it pressurizes. It's like a 2-stage valve or something. Hopefully finished planting. Put a new motor in the streak stock, ready to go. Yeah, man, I'm burning up to get to record some racing. Like I said, just as soon as there's something going on, if the good Lord's willing, I'm going to be there to record it. If it's within 2 or 3 hours from me, I'm going to be there. Hey, Mr. Ed, what's going on, buddy? You late, but hey, at least you made it. I'm glad you made it, buddy. If y'all just coming in, hit the thumbs up for us. Don't never hurt. Somebody asked me the other day, Mr. Ed, was you in a wheelchair? I cannot remember who asked me that. Because I remember seeing wheelchairs in your videos, but I was thinking you just used them to scoot around your shop in. Power director had your phone hostage. Yeah, that's been my problem since I started YouTube. Because up until like a week or two ago, everything I done was on the phone I'm on now. This is the phone that I talk on, that I recorded on, everything. And about 2 weeks ago, I picked up another one that has a lot more memory, and now I do everything off of it. So if a video's uploading, it don't tie my phone up. Hey, 69 Druth, how you doing, buddy? Been at the barn, finally calving. Good deal. Hope everything goes good. That's what I was thinking, Ed, that you just had them and you scoot around and use them for chairs and stuff. I don't remember who asked me, and I didn't tell them that, because if I don't know something for sure, I don't like to put my opinion on it. I'm going to run for office one day. I'm going to get into some kind of local office. Just going to tell them I don't know what I'm running for, what they do, or nothing about it, but I tell them I'll be honest with them and don't think I can do no worse than the other people's doing. See if they'll vote for somebody like that. That might be interesting to do that and YouTube the whole experience, ain't it? special vote. That's right. Just to be honest, tell them I don't know what they do. I don't know what you're supposed to do, but John, you love Game of Thrones. I do too, Mr. John. I said I just started watching it. I'm burning through them at night. See there? Y'all guys are going to talk me into trying to run for something. I don't know who my rep is, Scott. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know nothing about that mess. All I do know is I pay a lot of taxes, and my roads is terrible. That's what I do know. And if I ever look in my wallet and I see extra money, something's gonna tear up. Them things is for sure 100% truth. Literally ready. Yes, I'm ready. And my party's gonna be the no BS party. But that name sounded familiar you asked me about. You're not voting for me. You hate to see them make a crook out of me. None of the above party. That's right. I'm going to start my own category. I'd be in something and start talking about how the roads is falling apart, and that'd be nowhere next to where I'm supposed to be talking about. I said, we got to fix it, though. Americans Patriot Party. There you go. Should have cut that fan back on. It's hot in here. We got a video I showed earlier from A.K. Wayne. He sent me a package in the mail. You can't see that, but it says Alaska on there. He sent us a nice package in the mail. I've had it several weeks and been too busy, but I filmed it earlier and got it ready, so I'll drop that video one day this coming week. So what y'all guys think about that egg I showed earlier? I mean, we've had chickens in the past, a lot of chickens. And if the shells would be a little soft, everybody would say that's calcium. Turn it on, you hot too. If the shell's a little bit soft, everybody say that's calcium. Put a little calcium to them, oyster shells or whatever. But I don't think that thing had the outer shell on it at all. I think all that was the membrane that went inside the shell. Hey, all right, Northeast Ohio farmer, I appreciate you coming in, buddy. I try my best to check everybody out as I can. A lot of times we do check them out and don't get the comment because we'll be busy or the phone's laying down and goes to the next one. Get bored, you can play ball with it. I think it's leaked down. It's over there laying somewhere. I think it's like flattened out. I could get it to show you if y'all want to see it. Dustin came back to chime in. I appreciate you coming in, Dustin. Travis is out of here. Look at Brian coming in with like 5 minutes left. He been at some big stream probably. Somebody big had a stream going and he's been on there moderating or something. Yeah, he probably been moderating on a big channel. Let me grab me a drink. Boom, entry fee. Thank you, buddy. You must get paid good moderating on that other channel. Yeah, he gets the other channel paid. I'm gonna start moderating on it. You reckon that other channel's hiring, Brian? I might have to get me a job. Trying to pay us off, ain't he, Scott? He can't buy us, can he? Big money. Campaign moaner. No, you can't buy us. But you feed us a couple of times, though. He feed us a little bit, Scott. He gonna have some followers then now. Man, that was fast. Time Tony's thing come up. Hello, Brian. Brian's popped right up. Hey, Tony. Yeah, that was fast. Did you get any of your hay cut, Brian? You said you was gonna try to get some hay cut once the rain moved out and everything. Yeah, closing in on the hour mark. You're right, buddy. Well, social media representative. There you go. 25 acres down. Now Scott done abandoned ship on us that fast. He's voting for Brian. I think Tuesday and Wednesday they call them for like a 30 to 40% chance of storms here. But there ain't nothing here for us to cut and bale no way yet. I would like to have something to cut though. I'd like to hear that come and sing for 8 or 10 hours straight. 10 of the day. Hope to bale tomorrow. Good deal. But once so far, I'd come make a video of you baling, but that's what, 3-hour drive to go make a. It'd take me 3 hours to get there. I could stay about 2 hours recording and then drive home. About 2 weeks, you hope to chop the winter rye. I seen some corn up today about a foot high. He'd make a good politician. Yeah, we was coming back from the beach. I saw some corn about a foot, a little over a foot high probably. So it should definitely be past knee high by the 4th of July. Probably be head high by July the 4th. Or better. Well, guys, it's been an hour. About 3 inches. We got about 3.5 inches earlier in the week. I don't remember which day now. My days run together. Let me get some planting done if the rain will stop long enough. Yeah, we still like old Brian. He's gonna be wanting to hang around a bunch if our channel ever gets big. Then what's he gonna tell? What's gonna be his excuse then? He with a mega channel. No, man, I gotta go. I got other stuff to do. Brian is good people. Yeah, I got life to live, boy. Got to get ready for tomorrow. I think I might go fry some oysters up real quick. Yeah, I saw where dang, what's his name? Gotcha. Hank got him a Branson tractor. Brian's my sponsor, that's right. Well, guys and gals, it's been an hour and 2.5 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. I appreciate all of y'all supporting us here at Gerald Farms. And if we decide to run for a political office, I'll let y'all know, and all y'all can vote for us. Appreciate y'all watching. Y'all have a good week. We'll see you on the next one.